News with Bob Johnson. Weather with Don Welch. The sports with Darrell Patterson. And this is TV9 Action News.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here to recognize a Chattanooga sports icon, my old buddy Darrell Patterson, who's retiring today after 39 years here at the News Channel.
And you're dragging us down while you're doing that.
Yes, I'm sorry about that, yeah. And I hate that.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Well, the three amigos are here. You're one of those three amigos, by the way. Bob Johnson is here.
Very good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Hey,
Cisco!
Hey, Pancho!
I remember when.
Bob, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Fine.
Talk about some of the memories. I know we could sit here and talk for hours upon hours, and we certainly have on the golf course over the years.
Yes, we have.
What are some of the memories, your feelings right now?
For one, when I first came to Chattanooga, I was an outsider. I was from Georgia.
Yeah.
And they didn't know me from Adam's house cat, of course, or what I was going to do or anything like that. And they welcomed me. These two guys welcomed me like brothers. And we've been that way ever since. We've been brothers ever since, and brothers in arms, and having a good time doing it too. And Darrell's been my buddy for the longest time.
Long time.
Yeah.
When I first met this guy, and I think it was documented in one of the articles that somebody wrote this week, there have been so many, and I've told the story several times. When I went to work at Channel 9, I was going into work one day and met him as he was leaving the building, having been in. I had no idea who he was. Introduced ourselves. We went outside in the parking lot and stood there for about an hour and talked because we had so much in common and kind of bonded that first day we met each other, and it's been like that for 38 years. And this guy here, I had known him. I had known him since way back before. I was the Athens bureau chief when you worked at another station in town.
Yeah, he was my favorite reporter.
And Don Don and I go way back. So we reconnected at Channel 9 38 years ago, and it's just been, and then you joined the party about 30 years ago. Guys, all that says is one thing. We're old. We're old.
And getting older.
Since you say that, as we look back on Darrell's 39-year career at News Channel 9, we can't go any further without showing you this.
Uh-oh.
Join Bob, Darrell, and Don for Action News on 9.
We look like a bunch of idiots.
Who came up? We were talking about this just moments ago. Who came up with that idea? Because it's so funny right now, but when you think about it, it was really different and effective at the time.
That was inspired by the scene in the Hard Day's Night with the Beatles.
Okay.
They had a scene that was similar to that.
Sure.
And it seemed like the thing to do at the time. I don't know how it came from after that.
We just did what we were told.
Yeah.
We did a good job of doing what we were told.
Yeah, that's right. We ran all over town together, helping
That's
old
a
ladies
great
in the groceries.
idea.
And the pipe smoking thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's
we were
something.
styling and profiling with them pipes now.
Don and I tried to get him in pipe smoking.
Never could, right?
Never could.
Yeah,
Never
never did
could.
learn how to do it.
I used mine as a weather pointer.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I tried to use mine in sports, but I could never find a way to incorporate a pipe into a.
Well, it's hard to putt with it.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about sideline wrap-up. You and I have done this, and all of us have been involved in one way or another with sideline wrap-up. How many games have we covered over the years?
I think it's 1,364.
Only you would know that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
The human computer.
I mean, really, when you think about it, I guess really, not patting ourselves on the back too much, we set the standard back then, didn't we?
Started in, I don't know, the late 80s or something like that with expanded coverage of high school football because nobody in town was doing it. We came up with the idea of covering nine football games every Friday night, and we went from that into expanded coverage and then covering 10, 11 games, whatever it took to do it. And then just in the last few years went from, 25 minutes from 10 after 11 to 11:35 with coverage of the high school football games on Friday night. High school football is so special to me. That is probably my one favorite thing that I've covered in my years here. It's I love the energy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love the fanatics, I guess. There's so many high school football fans in the area, and it's just what we do.
May I say something, and I think the
Please
audience
do.
will agree with me.
Please do.
I think no one in this market has covered local sports in general, local sports of all kinds, more than Darrell Patterson.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've
You
tried.
have been dedicated to having local sports here, and you've done an outstanding job.
That's been my mission from day one,
Yeah.
to cover the local
Yeah.
sports,
I
leave
know
the
it
other
has.
stuff to the networks and whatever, and do the local sports, because local folks are the ones that are watching, and that's
Absolutely.
how I roll. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
You did it.
Vern,
You rolled well.
Vern.
You got it, Vern?
I would imagine that sports love will now be on the golf course as well. Maybe I'm wrong on this, but
Did you book the tee time for tomorrow?
not for tomorrow.
It's going to be a little cool.
Dave has to work tomorrow because,
Oh,
see,
that's
I'm
right.
taking
That's right.
the
He's-
day off.
That's right. By the way, I saw Ann a few minutes ago, and she said the to-do list is getting larger, by the way.
I know.
Honey-do list is getting
I
larger.
told my lovely wife, Ann, of 41 years, I'll get to that to-do list as soon as I get done with my to-do
There
list.
you
Oh.
There you go.
In my dreams, I
Yeah,
said
yeah,
that.
yeah.
In reality, I said,
Yeah.
yes, dear.
He's kidding.
Whatever
He's
you
Well,
want."
kidding.
she's not smiling.
That bonus room, you know.
Yeah, I
Got a lot
got to
of
do some
work
work
on
up
that
there.
bonus
Yeah,
room.
yeah.
All right, Bob, you're not going anywhere. You'll stay with us.
I'll be here.
We're all here. Thanks for being with us, folks. Lots more to come, including another familiar face. Stay with us. You're watching Darrell Patterson Day here on News Channel 9. Glad you're all with us.